Well, unfortunately, due to prior commitments, Warden Moss is not going to be in Myrick, Mississippi for No Rest for the Wicked, which means Doc Gracie is flying solo that night. And as I understand it, my scheduled match for that night is supposed to be me taking on Black Ranger number 2. Now, number 2, while I'm honestly kind of starting to wonder if you might not actually be the Joker to my Batman, and while I would love nothing more than the chance to stand across from you one-on-one and knock your teeth down your throat, I got a better idea. Let's go ahead and cut the crap. Everybody watching this right now knows Doc Gracie ain't showing up to No Rest for the Wicked to take on Black Ranger number 2. He's showing up to take on the entire Black Rangers. Because you're all going to be there and you're all going to be involved. So I say let's cut the crap and make it official. Ranger 3, I know you're going to be there, standing at ringside. Why don't you go on ahead and step up in there with number 2, and I'll take you both on 2-on-1 handicap match. Heck, I know you probably ain't even going to stop there. Bring as many Rangers as you want. I don't care. I will take you all on, even by myself. I know there's some people probably watching this right now thinking that Doc has lost his mind. And you're probably right. But at this point, Rangers, this is war. And I ain't backing down from nothing. So if I've already got to fight all of you at Myrick anyway, I might as well officially fight you all at Myrick. Hoorah.
Time for the main event. It will be a Bunkhouse Stampede match.
Match that almost everyone here came to see here tonight.
This is going to be absolute pandemonium.
Mass chaos for sure.
Yeah.
Introducing first, all the way from the compound in Waco, Texas. Rolling the fine weight of 1,000 pounds. They are your heavyweight tag team champions and coming as the tag team partners.
Well, this match was originally listed as Samson Richards along with the Black Rangers taking on the Daybreakers and the Varsity, but well, we've seen Sam in action earlier tonight, and I guess we've got 4 Black Rangers. We've got an even match here tonight.
You can never have too many Black Rangers, Mazingo.
I beg to differ there. One's too many. Well, undoubtedly we've got some. Well, they wasn't sure which music they wanted to come out to, so I guess we're getting Varsity's music here.
See, there's already contention. I can see them all back there fighting over which song to use. Nope, still not.
Well. Oh no. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. 4-man team of the Daybreakers coming out with the Varsity: Hunter Rhodes, Braden Hosey, Warden Moss, and Doc Gracie. And Noah Hosey coming out here with them, ladies and gentlemen.
That's too many men.
But Noah's not dressed for competition here.
I thought he was crippled, Mazingo. What's he doing out here?
We see him still wearing that sleeve on that right leg. Dealing with some medical issues which take him out of the in-ring action at the moment. Well, there's your answer.
Yeah.
Now Braden Hosey and Noah, Noah also, and Hunter Rhodes, all three graduates from right here in West Jones High School.
Yeah, says a lot. Just going to let it lie there.
Braden Hosey wearing his varsity jersey he wore here on that championship team. That championship team here at West Jones High School.
All right, well, this is going to take all night.
They are well loved here in their hometown.
It's all their kin folks. I think they're all related. All these people in attendance are related, I think. Very shallow gene pool here in Soso, Mississippi.
I'm not going to make a comment on that, Brian.
Well, I'm looking forward to this because the Black Rangers are going to do what the tornado couldn't and completely wipe this place off the face of the earth.
Had to go dark, didn't you?
Hey, I calls them like I sees them. And I do not like these guys, and I don't like people that like them.
Well, this is not going to be much of a match here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look for an athletic, high-flying thing here. This is going to be a fight between these 8 men here in this bunkhouse brawl.
I guarantee more than one person's not going to walk out of here, out of this match. It's going to be brutal.
Look at those one-of-a-kind shirts. They're varsity and Daybreakers all combined shirt.
I don't like it.
And it looks like they've got their own little camo theme going on here. What was Warden taking one of the cameras from the cameraman? Showing these SWA fans here at West Jones High School. And
well, Spielberg, not.
Now Hunter's got.
He sucks. He sucks. You're ugly.
All this could be cut out. See,
The match hasn't even started yet, and George Strong has his hands full keeping these men apart inside that ring.
it's already nuts in there. And then that's going to be the case when you got 4 juvenile delinquents just running wild. 5 juvenile delinquents, if you count the other one, the cripple that's out here.
Are you counting the 5 Black Rangers there when you say that?
Are there 5 Black Rangers?
I don't know. I've lost count. They all blend together now.
Are you seeing double? You have been drinking.
It may have been a Jack and Coke apple.
What?
Once again, Flying Brian Hicks sitting beside Big Tiny Mazingo sitting here in SWA Studios. Unfortunately not in the house here for this Bunkhouse Stampede match, which is sure to go off the Richter scale here tonight in West Jones High School. We've even got all your security guys huddled around this monitor here.
Yeah, even though I know Calvin Rose is nowhere near us right now, I can't be certain. So
he could probably sneak in because all their eyes are glued on this monitor here. You better keep your eyes peeled, Brian.
I'm paying them good money, so they better do their job. If I get hurt, they're all canned. All right, I just don't know how this is going to go. This is going to be a madhouse.
Listen to that pop, Brian. The Daybreakers, varsity, both fan favorites here, and you combine the two, man, it's just, like I said, off the Richter scale.
I think some of those cheers are for the Rangers, too. I don't think that's all for the VAR breakers.
The VAR breakers. Is that what you're going to call them?
Or is it the Day-City? Hey, whatever you call them, they suck. And we're going to see the end of them tonight. We've got to.
I think you're getting a little brave here in the studio.
I have security. I'm untouchable pretty much. All right. Let's see what we got here. I am glad I am not the referee of this match.
Varsity and Daybreakers conversating over in the corner. Getting the hoorah chant going here. It's like Doc Gracie going to get started against, Black Ranger. I'm just going to go Black Ranger. I'm not sure which one that is. You know them apart.
I'm not telling you. I'm going to make this absolutely confusing for you.
I'm glad to see you got your mask with you tonight here sitting with you. So I guess you got to wear that at the compound. Huh?
That was a special gift from Head Black Ranger.
Is that the one that's in the ring now?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that 10 in the ring? 4, 5?
Am I going to have to draw you a chart?
You may have to with these Rangers. Trying to say Doc Gracie pulled the mask.
Which would be par for the course.
Well, that's always a Black Ranger excuse here.
Because it always happens.
And they get overpowered by an opponent. Oh, he grabbed the mask.
Oh, what's this out here now?
Is that Marty Mustang?
No. Just what we need.
Tie up in the center of the ring. Black Ranger 2, Doc Gracie. Black Ranger drives Gracie back into the corner.
I tell you what, that mascot better stay away from the Black Rangers or they'll turn that donkey into dog food.
I'm not getting brave in the studio tonight.
Oh, man.
Black Ranger 2 with a side headlock on Doc Gracie. Gracie trying to fight out of it here.
So far, so good.
Gracie finally whips out of it, and a huge shoulder tackle from Black Ranger. Takes Gracie off his feet in the center of the ring.
A little weight difference here between these two, if you've noticed.
Quite a weight difference. Especially since Gracie slimmed down here several months ago and got a little more agile, but doesn't have as much weight to plant, as you say there, for those shoulder tackles. Now, Gracie getting the better part of the tie up here. Got a side headlock on Black Ranger. Black Ranger whips him off, and Gracie with a shoulder tackle of his own here. Ranger's not real sure how to take that.
Ranger, did you see him shaking his head there?
What are they saying?
Doc is soft, I believe. I'm not going to argue with that. They have a right to their opinion.
And Gracie and several others here counter that with a Ranger suck chant.
Now that's incorrect information.
Are you sure?
That is incorrect. And there's that.
The Rangers
that crazy
outside.
one.
Oh, they said they're going to leave, and there's Hunter Rhodes creating a wall, saying, "No, you're not. Get back in the ring, boys. Let's go."
What in the world? They don't have to put up with this.
The Rangers just going to walk out on the match here in the varsity saying negatory. Let's go, gentlemen.
All right, so we're keeping them out here. I don't blame them. I would have left too, Mazingo. They are above this. I mean, two of them are the tag team champions, for crying out loud.
Gracie turns his back, and Black Ranger looked to capitalize, and Gracie turned around just in time. Tying up once again. Black Ranger transitioned to a wrist lock. Reaches over and tags in another Ranger. Not sure which one that is. You're getting a kick out of that, huh?
I am. Black Ranger tags to Black Ranger. Now Black Ranger in there. For those of you keeping score at home. All right. Daybreaker is still in there. Can he tag to other Daybreaker?
Can you not tell the Daybreakers apart?
I really can't, to be honest with you. Or the other ones, the Far City with an F.
Well, that one with the headlock there now.
All right.
Doc Gracie tagging in. Big Rascal, Hunter Rhodes.
No, not this guy.
Picking him up. Oh, beautiful cutter. Double team there.
That was brutal. I was not expecting that.
Hunter going for a quick cover.
If I was a Ranger, I'd tag right now. Get a fresh man in there.
Black Ranger able to roll up at 2. Wasn't much of a kick out. He's just able to roll up. Get the shoulder off the mat.
You got to be
Rhodes
smart.
whips him across, and wow. Putting all that body weight into that turnbuckle. Crushing the Ranger in between. What's he setting up here?
Oh,
Huge turnbuckle splash.
you're not breathing after that.
Knocked every bit of wind out of Black Ranger 5. There it was. And
If there was any left,
another
it's gone now.
senton.
All right, just a 2 count there.
One of the other Rangers coming in to break up that count. Not sure which one it was. It was a blur.
Wow, strong words from Hunter Rhodes. All right.
Rhodes sets him up.
Oh, man.
Beautiful vertical suplex from Hunter Rhodes. Goes for another pin. 1, 2. And Black Ranger able to roll up again. Get that shoulder off the mat. Wasn't much of a kick out, but just enough to get some separation between the shoulder and the mat.
Oh, this kind of match, you got to be smart. You got to keep your head on a swivel. One false move, and that could be it.
Just like there, eye rake there from Black Ranger. I believe that was 5, and now I think that's 3 incoming. I think. I'm lost here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not sure. And Hunter gets a tag himself, and in comes Warden Moss.
What a buffoon this guy is.
Warden Moss throwing the lefts here. Lefts, rights, lefts, rights. Coming in a huge clothesline. Takes Black Ranger 3 off his feet.
One thing I was curious about is how the Daybreakers and the Varsity would get along in a match, all of them being so bullheaded.
Well, they seem to be flowing just fine here tonight.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately for the Rangers, for sure. Warden Moss continuing to work on that left arm and shoulder of Black Ranger. Like I said, I believe that's 3 in there. I'm guessing here at this point. Wow! What a clothesline from Warden Moss here. And not real sure if the other Ranger come in and broke that up or Ranger.
Oh, wow. Somebody just spit at 5. I think Rhodes spit at 5.
I'm not sure that was spit. I think that was that water bottle that Noah Hosey was running around with a while ago.
Well, either whatever it was uncalled for.
Warden continuing to work on that left shoulder, left arm of Black Ranger 3 in the center of the ring here.
We need a new Ranger pronto.
Set for a short time there a while ago when Black Ranger 2 was in. The Varsity Daybreakers team has been in total control in this match here so far. Warden just continues to put punishment on that shoulder. Oh, gets some elevation there to kick to the jaw of Ranger 3. Goes for a pin, and he's able to kick out at 2.
Oh, man, what a night it's been.
And he's able to tag in a fresh Ranger. Is that one or is that two coming in now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's right. I'm keeping an eye on all these varsity daybreaker guys, making sure that nothing funny happens.
Warden Moss tags out, and in comes Braden Hosey into the match for the first time.
I get him and the other one mixed up, the cripple that's out here. You know what? Either you're well enough to wrestle or not.
Clearly he's not. He's not in action tonight. He is standing outside the edge of the ring here.
Well, you need to go home then.
At least he showed up tonight.
Hey, his life is not in danger.
Instead of bringing you and me here, surrounded by security once again.
This is better. No way I wanted to be surrounded by that many Westjonians. Ugh.
Since these two fresh men have come into this match, Black Ranger 2 has been in control of Braden Hosey here, tagging out once again. And
now things are going A-OK.
I believe he tagged in 3 back in there. I could be wrong. I've done lost it. I'm not sure who's there. They all look alike.
Here we go.
Oh, what a chop across the chest of Braden Hosey.
I knew it was going to be a loud one.
Heard that one over in Waco, Texas on the compound. And here comes Hunter Rhodes trying to get some separation. And now look at Rangers here.
Yep, I knew it was going to happen.
Triple teaming Braden Hosey in the opposite corner.
There's no way you can keep control of this match.
George, you've got to get control of this.
Good luck.
Now Noah getting in the face of Black Ranger there.
Go home. Go home.
Security jumping in between the men, keeping them separated here.
Is that security in overalls? Nice.
Well, they are in West Thomas.
Right? Man, ain't that the truth? At least he's got a shirt on under him. Now see, talking smack to fans, not staying focused. That's going to be the downfall of the varsity and the Daybreakers here tonight.
Once again, Black Ranger here just continuing to punish Braden Hosey over here on the ring apron. Or ring rope at least. Tags in another Ranger. A fresh one. Oh, and he puts the boot to that shoulder.
And I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but the Black Rangers don't talk that much. So they're not constantly chirping to the fans or, talking it up to people outside the ring. They're staying focused.
Look, he's undone the tape from his wrist and he's choking Braden Hosey in the center of the ring. And
which I think is okay, is it not?
it's a bunkhouse match. George Strong can't disqualify him for choking here. Varsity and Daybreakers trying to get fired up behind Braden. Now look at the triple team here once again. Where George got his attention over on the Daybreakers and Varsity, and these Black Rangers is taking liberties with Braden Hosey in their corner.
It's 4-on-1 right now, pretty much. Oh, look at this.
Noah getting these fans fired up. There comes Braden Hosey fighting back up.
Please, no.
Goes to throw in the right hands to the Black Rangers. Whips him across. Oh!
And there went that.
Just as Braden Hosey getting fired up, Black Ranger throws the boot up as he's coming into the corner.
Put a stop to the shenanigans.
Throws him right back in the Black Ranger corner and turns referee George Strong into the Daybreakers.
Yeah.
And Warden Moss about took George Strong off his feet there as he's coming in. Now once again, look at the Rangers triple teaming Braden Hosey in their corner. And there's nothing. You can see the frustration in Hunter Rhodes' face as he's pacing on the ring apron over here.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Every single one of these team members, the varsity or the Daybreakers, want to get inside this ring and just rip the heads off the Rangers here.
Braden's been in there for an hour.
It's got to feel like it, Brian. And once again, going to the blatant joke, and there's nothing George Strong can do. Red Shoes, all he can do is try to get him to get off his throat, but he cannot disqualify him here. This is a bunkhouse match. Braden fighting back to his feet, throwing the rights and the lefts. Getting back up. Oh!
Another big boot.
Another boot from Black Ranger. I believe that's 5 there.
Yeah, it's a different Ranger. But that's something they work on at the compound, the big boot.
And that leg drop goes for a quick pin, and Braden able to kick you out at 2.
Oh, that seemed a little slow.
Every time the camera pans over to the varsity and the Daybreakers, you can see the frustration in all of them's face.
Yeah, well, they signed up for this. Shows how smart they are. All right, okay, so Braden's still in there.
Braden still is the legal man, I guess, right now. There comes Doc Gracie. He's had enough.
A hothead.
Doc Gracie has had enough.
A loose cannon. He said some really incendiary things about me as well. I'm not too happy about. So he better watch himself.
Yet still not untrue. So
I beg your pardon?
And once again, we're calling a match here. Black Rangers choking Braden Hosey, and there's nothing George Strong can do about this.
I'm trying to figure out how this is going to end.
There's no telling. Black Ranger coming in once again with a huge right hand to the rib cage of Braden Hosey. And Braden, like you said, it feels like he's been in this match an hour, just continuing to get punished by the Black Rangers. He's got to get back to his corner and get a fresh man in.
I'm surprised he's still moving, to be quite honest. He's a tough little cuss.
Braden is known for being able to survive inside this. There he goes, fighting back up, throwing those right hands once again. Trying to get back up. Oh, he's going for a headbutt and got it raked in the eyes from Black Ranger 5. Oh!
Out of nowhere.
What a spine buster from Braden Hosey.
Ooh, that was big. That was
beautifully executed Arn Anderson style spine buster from Braden Hosey. Now he's got to get to his corner, get a fresh man in this match. These fans getting loud, getting behind Braden. He's got to get back to his feet here.
5 is barely moving.
Black Rangers has start halfway getting to his ring corner.
Oh, well, the tag was made.
I'm not sure. No, it's all out mayhem here, ladies and gentlemen. Every man's in the ring.
Wait a minute.
Every man's swinging. It's an all-out brawl here. This is a true bunkhouse match here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. This is unbelievable.
I'm not sure where to follow. Braden's got
a chair.
Braden's got a chair.
Run, Ranger.
Braden's running after Ranger 1 with a chair.
All right, we got 5 duking it out with Hunter on the outside.
Looks like Doc Gracie and 1 inside the ring. I'm not sure who.
Doc just ate post. And I'm talking about the breakfast cereal.
Doc Gracie inside the ring.
Who's still
that
standing?
Warden Moss in the ring? I can't even tell anymore. I think that's Warden Moss inside the ring with one of the Rangers.
And now one of the Rangers outside with a chair.
Another turnbuckle splash from Warden Moss.
Went to hit Hunter with a chair.
Oh, huge right hand and drives the chair face first into Black Ranger 5 from Hunter Rhodes.
What a travesty here.
Oh, but Hunter that had to break his hand. My God.
He's crying out.
You could hear his hand hit that chair from halfway across the county here. On a double team action inside the ring.
Yes.
from the Black Rangers on the Warden Moss. Goes for the pin as Black Ranger. Doc Gracie gets in just in time to break it up.
My eyes don't know where to look, Mazingo.
I'm not real sure neither. Doc Gracie goes for a super kick. Rangers counter. Oh!
What's going on?
Drives Ranger face first into the mat there. And there comes another Black Ranger. Doc Gracie sets him up for a backdrop. Huge backdrop.
The Rangers are piling up outside. All right.
Doc Gracie whipping Ranger counters. Goes for a clothesline. Doc Gracie up and on a sit-down power bomb from Black Ranger.
Unbelievable.
Goes for a pin, and there's Hunter Rhodes back in.
How is he up and moving?
I'm not real sure.
Here's another Ranger now.
Oh, he's still using that right hand. The Black Ranger 5. Black Ranger ducks under. Oh.
Yeah.
Got Hunter Rhodes in a crossface. Crippler crossface, and here comes Noah Hosey around to keep Hunter from tapping. There comes Braden Hosey back in the match. Braden Hosey back in, breaks up the Crippler crossface.
What is going on here? So who's the legal man?
I don't think it really matters anymore, Brian.
Typical.
Black Ranger 5, Braden Hosey inside the ring.
Almost flipped
Braden
him.
Hosey just run right over Black Ranger 5 inside the ring there.
I don't think this is right. This isn't right,
Braden
Mazingo.
going up to the top rope. We've seen this before, ladies and gentlemen. Flying headbutt from Braden Hosey. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
You gotta be kidding
The
me.
Daybreakers in the varsity win the bunkhouse match here in West Jones High School. The Daybreakers in the varsity have done it here at West Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about a bunkhouse match that was totally bunk. That's not the way it was supposed to end, Mazingo. I'm not sure Hosey was the legal man.
Greetings, Imperials, and welcome to another installment of Sam TV. Look at this big hunk of meat. Isn't it glorious? You know, when I look at a big hunk of meat like this, you know what I think to myself? I think, did it live its best life? Growing up in a factory, being pumped full of growth hormones just to be sold off to the highest bidder for the lowest cost. I don't think it lived its best life. Heck, this day and age, this could be horse, human. It already kind of looks like a butt cheek. But you know what I'm going to do to this butt cheek? I'm going to put a little salt on it. A little bit of garlic salt. A little bit of pepper. And I'm going to do like Emerald. I'm going to BAM! I'll guarantee. And I'm going to put it in the skillet. Because I don't care what kind of meat it is. Just like I don't care who my opponent at No Rest for the Wicked is. Because all they are to me, is a big slab of dead meat. I don't see him as a person. All I see him as is the next victim. Until we meet again, Imperials, stay extra salty.